Hey, y'all. I'm excited. I just laid down another episode on the podcast Worth the Wait called LLC. Make sure you go check it out. Make sure you're following me on Spotify too. But I wanted to make a quick video. Just got to thinking about some things and how I feel some of us are double standard. Give you a prime example. I've always wanted peace. I always wondered why I never got peace. What I've learned is you will not receive something that you do not offer. You cannot be this loud person, messy with drama, and expect someone to provide you with peace. It does not make sense. So be what you want to see in the world. That's not to say you still won't meet people that don't match your energy or measure up to your standards or reciprocate what you offer. But I promise you, there is a stronger probability, a possibility that you will meet someone that offers the things that you offer. If you want to deal with someone who is consistent, you have to offer consistency. I am so sick and tired of on these podcasts, these posts, people always saying, I need to be chased, to know you are interested. No, the chase needs to be mutual. And it won't even feel like a chase if both of you all are offering it. So let's stop that. We've also got to stop blaming our past trauma for how we are. If you're going to keep living in the past, you ain't going to never get what you deserve because you're so focused on what's behind you when you need to focus on what's in front of you and what's ahead, if that makes sense. I mean, I'm just being honest, y'all. I've been double standard too. And men and women, let's stop making dating conditions to fit our understanding. If you know, right, you have options and you're seeing multiple people, don't expect the people that you're seeing not to see others. There has to be understanding on both ends that, hey, I'm dating or I'm mingling, so I expect you to do the same thing. But the lying and being dishonest is, probably why there's so much drama or why things are not going so well or not settling well. Energies that conflict with each other won't do anything but combust anyway. So peace won't come from that anyway. I don't think that things will be perfect, but once there's a clear understanding of what, expectations are, things will go a little further. You have people that simply just want to hang out with you when they want to. And if you're cool with that, by all means. And then you have people that are more comfortable, with you being more consistent, dating them however many times a week, seeing them however many times a week. By all means, do what works for you. But my thing is this. Be mindful, okay? What you offer is what you're going to get. Stop asking, I'm on a man that makes 6 figures and your ass don't even make $40K a year. What can you possibly give this millionaire, or this thousandaire that a woman of his caliber cannot? Same for men. You want this woman who can cook, clean, be faithful to you, but you're a hoe. You're not clean and you're disrespectful and you have no value about yourself. It doesn't make sense. And I say that because I speak for myself too. I've been double standard. Who hasn't? But at some point, you have to take ownership and realize, look in the mirror, whatever the hell you need to do for yourself, and check yourself and ask, damn, is what I'm offering too much? Not necessarily because you don't deserve it, but because you don't offer it. If you know you're not an effective communicator, why the hell would you expect that from someone? If you have been dating for however long or been in relationships for however long and they have failed, there's only one common factor and it's you. So there is something that you're missing or that you're not learning from because you are continuing to make the same mistake, or you have this failed decision making or this failed success rate when it comes to relationships. Work on yourself. And sometimes And I'll speak for myself. I've been in fear of being alone. For me, loneliness at times just feels so cold and miserable. But that's not necessarily what solitude is about. How can you expect someone to sit with you or be with you when you can't even sit or be with your damn self? Solo dates, creating hobbies that strengthen your mindset, focusing on goals, whether it be weight loss, public speaking, just anything, or, bettering your credit, working on your relationship with your children, your family, siblings, wanting to purchase a home. These are the things that we need to work on before we are requiring them from a partner. We got to stop being realistic. I'm so sick of hearing women too talk about, I can't wait to get a man that turns me soft. How the hell can you expect a man that's masculine to give you feminine energy that you were born with? That's inside you. That is a decision of your own. Now, I do understand that you react to certain things that are done to you in certain situations. However, that is not his responsibility. Will you deal with a feminine ass man? Can you make a man more masculine? No. Stop asking for things that you're not willing to offer yourself. If there was this sensitive ass, feminine ass man, you would probably cut him off because you would be questioning certain things about him. We have got to stop being so unrealistic. If you know your house is not clean, why the hell would you expect their house to be clean? If it's not something you even offer. I want him to cook, I want him to do this, or I want him to be the provider, but I'm not willing to cook, clean, make sure his sexual needs are met and all this. I'm not doing anything but taking his money. You will be cheated on, or you will be cut off within a certain amount of time. Or he may tolerate you because he's doing shit behind your back anyway. Men, you cannot keep being dishonest and disloyal to this good woman and think eventually she's not going to turn cold or walk away. Some people don't necessarily match energies. They lose themselves. They become angry. And some people, like myself, it has been times that I've operated in my emotions. I'm not saying that that's okay, but you have to be careful with those type of people. We tend to be very dangerous. We need to grow up, y'all. We need to get more into our, get out of your head, of course, but we need to be more realistic. Just because it's on social media and people are amused by it and people think it's goals, it doesn't make that shit right. A lot of y'all will bandwagon every fucking thing you see and don't even comprehend it, and I don't understand it. Violence and toxicity in a friendship, dating, relationship, or marriage are not healthy. Eventually, someone's going to get hurt, whether it's mentally or physically. And a lot of us have these bags and this trauma that we carry because we have not let go of the past. And this is why we have not been able to successfully date someone, or we meet a good person and we lose them, or we turn this good person from sugar to shit just like we are. You remember how sweet that man or that woman was when you first met them? And how now it's like, damn, you act just like I do. Or, oh my God, what happened? Sometimes they do have a mask on, but sometimes you could have them fucked up so much it's just like, this energy that you've given this person or put off to them, they have no choice but to react how they do. If you want change, you have to be the change first. You cannot keep pointing fingers because eventually you're going to have 5 or 10 sets of fingers pointing at your ass. Period. Own up to that shit. If you a hoe, be an honest one. If you know you're non-committal, be honest about that. You're never wrong for how you decide to live. You're only wrong for lying about it. I hate when people say, you're too old not to want to commit. I don't agree with that. That's your decision. But if you know you're not ready for certain things, put it out there. You have a certain sexual orientation, if you're bi or, homosexual, whatever. Let people know. Be open. You don't have to be like open book in the beginning when it comes to certain things, but I think that certain things should come out Right away when you first start dating someone. If someone says they want to work toward commitment and you out here still kicking it, let it be known, hey, I'm not really on that right now. I'm just wanting to have fun, or I'm still working on me and I'm just looking for a friend. They have to accept that for face value. Now, that's not to say that some women, some men feel like they can change that. When a person tells you what they want that first time, you believe them. There are people that will lead you on, and say things, to keep you around, But most of the time, a person will tell you what they want in the first 30 days of knowing them, and their actions will show that. Pay attention to actions, because a person can say that they want to commit, but show you signs that they want to still be out there kicking it. Don't be mad at them. Take whatever you see for face value and move from that. So, all in all, in conclusion, I want you to be what you want in this world. Plain and simple. I'll talk to y'all another time. Have a great day.